everybody, my name is Cylindrical and we're back talking about my top 5 favorite Call of Duty games of all time. And this one's probably going to be the most divisive if people actually are listening to these videos. Alright. So, my third favorite Call of Duty of all time, beating out Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, is Call of Duty Ghosts. Now listen, okay? I really liked Ghosts. And what I'm going to say is going to piss a lot of people off. I liked Ghosts because it made me feel the same way I felt the first time I played COD 4. Now, you're going to say, Syl, what the fuck are you saying? How on earth could you rate COD 4 above a game that you just said is inherently derivative of COD 4? Well, listen. Call of Duty Ghosts felt like Modern Warfare to me. I don't know why. But when I was playing through the story, and I played through the story. We're still in the deploy mode. I played through the story of Call of Duty Ghosts. It was the first Call of Duty story I played through since, I think, Modern Warfare. I dabbled in a few others. Whenever I got a Call of Duty, I would probably go in and do the first 4 missions and then just lose all interest. But there was something about Ghosts that really stuck with me. I really liked the way the story was delivered, even if I found the story to be, more typical Call of Duty bullshit, right? Like, it's still, not amazing writing. It's still not an amazing story. It doesn't have a ridiculously amazing cast of characters. It has a very predictable beginning, middle, and end to it. But it was fun. There was the level in space. And there was all this other nonsense to it. And that one aquatic level. And it felt like I was playing something new again. For the first time. Oh, that's not good. And I hadn't felt that way with a Call of Duty, especially not a Call of Duty campaign, in a very long time. And I really just enjoyed the shit out of it. And I think that's perfectly fair. You're allowed to like what you like and dislike what you dislike. I'm not saying you're not, and I never would. Alright, we need to kill this boy or die trying.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone.
Is that him up front? Alright. We're not done the video. I can't hear because I don't have my fucking headphones in, so people can hear the game because Sony's such a cunt. They really need to patch that. Like, I can't fucking understand why they would make it so that if the sound's going to the headset, it can't go to the HDMI too. So fucking dumb. But that's a Sony issue. So, I really liked Ghosts' story. I played through it twice, because I bought Ghosts for the 360, and shortly after Ghosts came out, the PS4 came out, and I bought it again. It might actually be the first Call of Duty I ever bought twice. No, because I bought the COD 4 remake, technically. Alright, scratch that, reverse it. I loved the game. I bought the DLCs for that game. That game let you have fucking Snoop Dogg as a voice, as the dude who does the voice calls for multiplayer. Fucking Snoop Dogg! If you got attack dogs, he'd go, man, shit, who let the dogs out? That was fucking pimp! Oh shit, a helicopter. Strafe, look, ascend, descend. Oh my god, this is actually, super easy to fly. Oh, that's awesome. I thought it'd be really difficult, but it's just super easy. Fuck, man, you can book it in this thing. Oh, what does it do when you get it in the water, though? So and I loved. Oh, it just explodes. Alright, fair enough. I loved Ghosts multiplayer. The move away from traditional UAVs to the recon boxes, and the more recon boxes your team were able to get up at once, the more intel you could get, really was great. Because if you were a decent player who ran a really small score streak, you could really help your team. And the more your team managed to snowball, like, the more your team did well, the better the team continued to do well. You got stronger together by fucking playing a team game. And that was awesome. And it had asymmetric maps, which was one of the biggest complaints I heard from the extremely competitive players, because the maps were asymmetric, which remind me a lot of, more like Rainbow Six, where, if one team manages to hold one side of the map, it's going to put them at an advantage. And you know what? That's cool. It gives you an objective to take. I liked that. It made TDM have, like, an actual objective. If you want to do well in TDM, you're going to need to try and push your enemies down and take the part of the map that has the good hold, And that was cool, in my opinion. My favorite map in all of Call of Duty Ghosts had to be the castle. The map was big, it was sprawling, it had a town you could explore, not much of one. Ruins on the right-hand side or left-hand side, depending on which way you're looking at the map, of course. Which were super cool, and you could move up through there and use them as cover as you assault the town. And a massive castle with a front gate that could be dropped by defenders to cut off access to one of the entry points. But then blown up by attackers with explosives. It was just shit like that was really cool, guys. That was stuff we hadn't seen in a Call of Duty multiplayer, really. And everyone just complained that it wasn't more of the same symmetrical maps. And I couldn't understand it because it felt so cool. I love Call of Duty Ghosts. I still think of that game fairly regularly. I still hope they put out a sequel, because they fucking ended it on a cliffhanger. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I haven't heard anything about it, as far as I know. But they ended the story with definite room for, continuation. And I'd love to see that one day. And man, it was such a fun game. And yeah, it made me feel a lot like I was playing Modern Warfare again. Is that hit? I can't tell. It made me feel that same sort of sense of wonderment at playing an FPS again. And I guess I just value that really high. Even more so than the original feeling. Because, again, COD 4 kind of lost that for me. Over the years in all the other Call of Duty games. Reliving that moment in COD 4 didn't feel as good as living all the new moments in Ghosts. It's so weird that something derivative of something else that's creating the same feeling can create it stronger. And I don't know why that works for me. But I really hate this position. First of all, I'm like, oh, and there's why. I shouldn't have shot. I just really loved Call of Duty Ghosts. And I feel I need to defend it because the game gets shit on whenever I bring it up. Got him. People will shit on that game endlessly when I tell them I like it. They're like, you like that game? Why? And I mean, I have to go over this whole spiel again, but like, it's someone else just break glass? Or was that me? What are you doing, bird? Oh, it must have already dropped its goodie down the map. So, yeah, I would have to say Call of Duty Ghosts is my third favorite Call of Duty of all time. At least at current standing. Now, I honestly think that if the regular multiplayer for Black Ops 4 is really good, that something's gonna get bumped. I don't know which position this game is gonna fall in, but like if they really pay attention to the multiplayer and continue to focus on improving the Battle Royale experience, Blackout, like they said they want to, and if they decide to do some user-friendly shit, like not make every update to Blackout cost like $20, and instead save that for like one or two regular multiplayer zombie maps, because I don't give a fuck about zombies, I could see this game totally becoming like third or fourth Call of Duty that I love the most in my heart. I honestly think that. And it's really weird to say that after I've had these other games built up in my life for so long, you know? Oh, that was Cordite. And I don't know. I don't know which game will get bumped. Well, I mean, Black Ops would be bumped if anything below it gets switched. And I'm kind of fine with that. It's a little sad to think that Ghosts might get bumped up beyond its, Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna use those perks. Alright, we got foregrip. There's some ammo out here. Can't get up any higher on this roof. And I think that's just a testament to how much I like the Battle Royale genre. I don't think that's a knock on any of the previous games. Certainly not a knock on Call of Duty Ghosts. I just really love scrounging for equipment and trying to play a circle and play other players. Now, do I think this is the Battle Royale for me? So far, it's looking like it could be. Is it still easier to win in Fortnite? Yeah, I've had an easier time winning in Fortnite. For sure. I mean, the first time I picked Fortnite up on my Switch, I got a win. I mean, and that was on the Switch. Will I get better at this game? I certainly hope so. Am I going to play a lot of it? Fuck yeah. Someone's been there or is there. So I think we bail on it and go down to the road. But I mean, Call of Duty Ghosts was a really fun game. And I think that's someone shooting at... Oh, fuck me, there's two of them. Oh my god. I got sandwiched. I walked between them both and they shot me instead of each other. Yeah, he just got riggedy wrecked. He almost killed that boy, though. Good for him. So, yeah, please comment down below. I know that opinion's pretty divisive because, as far as I understand, Ghosts was not the most liked Call of Duty game ever. But I really enjoyed it, and it means a lot to me. So, please comment down below on what your feelings of Call of Duty Ghosts are. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, all that good shit, and I'll see you next time where we talk about my second favorite Call of Duty game of all time.